Hey guys, it's Richie Jr. here with just a tutorial, basic Arcane Mage rotation and a little of the background, talents, and just basic usage of the skills and timing of them. Alright, let's start with your talents. It's just pretty basic cookie cutter. You have the 3% crit there. I usually put 5 in fire, just for straight, like, raiding and stuff. I mean, well, mana too, that's great, but, like, every time you get hit and stuff, just in case AoE damage, spray, whatever you want to call it, hits you, you can still pump out some pretty good damage. As for this, it's pretty much everything except for some PvP things. I mean, it's all preference, but this is pretty much cookie cutter. You'll probably find it on WoW popular, probably rank 1 or 2. It's up there, so. As for glyphs, you got mage armor, that's a given. Regenerates 20% more mana. As an arcane mage, you mana dump like crazy. So any mana that you could get extra, regeneration, whatever, helps out tremendously. As for Arcane Blast, Glyph of Arcane Blast, that's your number 1 attack. So 3%, and especially at this high level, you're critting for like 80, 90k. I mean, that's an extra, what, 3, 4, 5, whatever, K more. Sorry, choked a little bit there. And Arcane Missiles, that's really nice also for your preservation phase. After your burst, you use every Arcane Missile proc that you could possibly get to stay on your mana full upside. So, alright, and as for Major and Minors, this is just full around play time in my opinion. It's whatever you want. Polymorph, get some PvP stuff, whatever, but alright, let's see here. Now to the spells. From what I've been seeing, your clones have been bugging out. If you bring them out before combat and you start attacking, they will not attack. So I start out with a Flame Orb. I throw that out, then I pop my clones, and then I start doing my other damage attacks. But after the Flame Orb and clones, I will do probably around 2 or 3 Arcane Blasts. I'll get my buff up, and so the percent's a lot higher. And then I will pop my cooldowns for the burn phase. For them, I actually made a macro. Let's see if I can find it here. Yeah, CDs. Alright, so yeah, I have Soul Casket, that's my trinket. Oh, speaking of, by the way, I'm pretty under-geared. I just came back from like a 7th month break, so I'm like, what am I, 374? Yeah, it's pretty shitty, but I do decent damage for my gear, I guess. I mean, there's mages that could do 50k, but they're also 400 item level. Alright, thought I'd add that in there. But yeah, you use your trinkets or whatever, and then of course Arcane Power and Mana Gem. You use /cast for spells and /use for items. Just a little insight on some macroing. Alright, make sure I have a Mana Gem. You also want Mage Armor, definitely. It's number 1 priority when you're Arcane Mage. You'll do 4 Arcane Blasts and go like crazy. And you'll be like, why the hell can't I cast anymore? That's why. Alright, man, I am lagging really bad. Raps is acting up on me today. Alright, so now to the rotation. I want to point out, you're going to see me do probably a decent amount in the beginning, and then after I evocate, my damage meter resets, so don't be like, oh, you only did 8k. That's because it resets, and it's only showing my Arcane Missile damage at the end. That's only for Preserve phase, so it's not my actual DPS of my burn phase included. Alright, so I'm going to throw out a Flame Orb, then Clones, 3 Arcane Blasts, pop my cooldowns, and just go at it. Alright. Let's go here. And if you hear me spamming my keyboards, it's because I have a tendency to go pretty hardcore on these dummies. Stack it up to 3. Pop your cooldowns. And then, I mean, you should start climbing, depending on your crits. I mean, it's all random with this stuff. Yeah, I'm lagging really bad. And I usually throw a palm in here while my buffs are still up, hit a little 25k. It's not bad. Usually when you hit 30% mana, 20% mana, you're going to want to evocate. And that's where my damage meter is going to reset right here. But after you get back up to 100% or somewhere around there, you want to just use your Arcane Missile proc at all costs and try to stay around 100% mana. You also want to do a barrage here and there. There you go. You want to use the Arcane Missile then. I mean, this is your preserve phase. You're going to just keep doing this until your evocation is off cooldown. Yeah, it's pretty hard to even play with this kind of lag. Jeez Louise. And also, you want to pop a Flame Orb in conservation mode too, because that procs more Arcane Missiles. And that's it. I mean, when your evocation comes back up, you just want to just pop all your cooldowns again. Just go apeshit on it. Alright, but yeah, that's about it. I thought I'd stop casting, making this video kind of boring for you guys. But yeah, hope it was insightful. If you want to subscribe to Richie Jr. 2001, that'd be great. I'll keep putting out some more videos for you guys. I appreciate it. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.